Hello everyone, I hope you're doing well. If you don't already know me, my name is Ethan. I'm working to convert a 2013 Ford Transit Connect into a camper van that I can live out of as I travel around the country. I'll be working as a freelance journalist, writing about issues centered around public health and social justice before starting medical school. So if you're interested in any of that, make sure you subscribe now so you can stick around for the whole adventure. And without further ado, I hope you enjoy this video. I am currently working on installing the license plates on the car so I can have it inspected. Ran into a little bit of a problem. Since we bought the car in Pennsylvania, they don't require front license plates. So I'm working on trying to drill out holes so I can install the front license plate on this new car, and then I'm gonna go to motor vehicles and have it inspected. So I'm just working on drilling 2 little holes right there. It was really funny because it was my first time filling up the car with gas, and I had to reach over to crank down the window, and the gas attendant was laughing at me, but it was funny. And then I went to motor vehicles and just waited in line and got my car inspected, and it passed. Then I went to Walmart and picked up the water jug that I ordered, and it was about $12. So I was really happy to get that. Now I'm just in Lowe's to see if they have a sink, because basically Walmart did not have the size sink that I needed, so hopefully Lowe's has it. We'll see. Sadly, they did not have the right size sink. So what I'm working on right now is just trying to install this shelf. Need to do the same thing one more time. I just have to cut these down a little bit because they're a little too long. I'm back and they're shorter. I really hope this fits. Hopefully I didn't cut it too short. Okay, this is really good. We got it done. I got it done. It's installed. I have a sort of mad scientist crazy idea. I have some extra paneling and I was struggling to find what to do for that shelf up top, what material to use, because I don't really have any extra thin light material. So I might just use this and put it up on top. I might be creating a lot of extra work for myself, so let's see. It was really sweet because my dad stopped by to check in, and he even brought me a muffin he just baked. Okay, so we're back in business. Finally, no more rain. No Roxy. You've come to help. So the blade on my jigsaw is getting a little dull. So I'm just gonna use these clippers to pretty much just do the job of the jigsaw and cut out a couple different grooves so this fits in really nice and snug. A very, very sad thing happened. Very, very sad thing. As I was cutting the final piece, it broke in half. But we'll figure it out. When there's a will, there's a way. Okay, so it took a little bit longer than expected, but the shelf up top here is finally done. So this is just like a really nice spot to rest different things, whether it's clothes, a sleeping bag, things like that. And it's really sturdy. I don't think it's going anywhere. I don't even know if I have to screw up top since it's so tight up here. So I was feeling very, very low on energy. I just didn't get enough sleep last night. So I'm drinking this all natural energy drink. The last time I drank it, I kind of went crazy. I started like shaking, you know? So hopefully I'll be fine. Okay, so my next task is now to install this Maxxair Fan. I'll try to link the exact model I purchased in the description, but it's a 10-speed fan. I'm gonna try to install it right over here, up top here. So I just have to cut out a hole in the ceiling, no big deal. I'm probably most nervous for cutting out the hole in the ceiling out of everything, because I feel like there's like no going back at that point. So hopefully I make the right cut. Throughout this whole project, what I've been losing track of like all the time are Sharpies. I need Sharpies like constantly. Somehow I had one Sharpie and I always misplace it. If you're trying to do any sort of construction project or van conversion or anything of the sort, bring lots of Sharpies. Okay, so I got my trusty ladder out. I'm just gonna climb up there and try to measure out the dimensions for the fan. I found the Sharpie. It was literally resting right here on the fan. I'm on the roof now. I think this is where I want it to go. So I just want to reiterate one more time that I am a complete beginner. I've never done this before, so I might mess up very terribly, but I'm just trying my best. Here goes nothing. I'm just trying to triple, quadruple. What's 5 times? Quintuple? Is that a word? Check that this is the right thing. I just wanna do a good job, you know? I just don't wanna ruin this van. That's all I'm trying to do. I'm back, this time with gloves. I had to like stop midway because my hands were like catching fire. So I'm back and I'm better than ever. This would be really funny if I just like fall through the roof. It's almost there, it's just like the corners. We did it. We did it. There's a hole. Now the question is the top, the flange I think is what they call it, is the flange gonna fit? We'll see. I still need to cut a little bit more away, but I think this is a good problem to have. It would have been worse if my hole was too big, but it's just a little bit too small. My next step for installing the Maxxair Fan is to use this stuff, which is called butyl tape, and it helps just act as a really good sealant. So hopefully this does the job. Here goes nothing. It's looking good, it's looking good. So now I just have to screw it in. So I was just looking for screws that will drill into the metal, and my dad very kindly laid them all out for me, so I didn't have to go searching for them. So these screws should drill right into basically the top of the van without me needing to like pre-drill or anything like that. That's how the proverbial sausage gets made. So now I just have a rag with some denatured alcohol on it. I'm just gonna wipe around basically all the places where I'm gonna caulk, just to make sure the caulk really sticks. This is the stuff that everyone swears by. So I waited like a week for it to come in. So hopefully it does the job. It's supposed to be self-leveling. And I was told I'm supposed to be very generous with it. The only problem is it's supposed to be self-leveling and I'm not really level right now. I'm just waiting for the sealant to dry, and then tomorrow morning I'll do the final install of the Maxxair Fan. But we made a lot of progress this week. Again, it's taking a lot longer than I expected, but it's also a lot more fun than I expected. This is the end of this video. There'll be more videos coming, but I hope you enjoyed watching. I hope this was helpful if you're trying to do a build yourself. I hope it was maybe inspiring. Comment down below if you have any questions for me. But other than that, have a great day. Yeah.